Dakota Lions All-Star Basketball Series player profile. With us now from Wofford City is Madison Spacher with us. And Madison, for you during your senior season here, what does it mean to get nominated to a Lions All-Star event like this across North Dakota?
Getting nominated for this event has always been one of my goals throughout high school, and I really look up to the girls that have gotten to play in past years. So I'm really honored to be chosen to play with the best in North Dakota.
You know, the cool thing too with Wofford City, there's a fun storyline, Class B forever, and then you move up to Class A. So all of a sudden, a little bit for you too, Madison, how has this been in terms of maybe some basketball memories? Because I'm sure as a kid, you're growing up, it's Class B, but now you're playing, you probably got some memories in Class A. So what are one or two memories that stand out for you?
Just we went from being one of the big dogs in Class B, making it to state often, and then we go to Class A and we play much better teams, and so it means that much more that I've gotten picked to play for the Class A team, whereas it would been less important to make for the Class B, I think.
You know, the cool thing about the western part of the state, there's a lot of really good players. And, you know, from Grand Forks to Wofford City, you might not get to see each other a lot. But for you specifically, Madison, what have you learned during your time at Wofford City that maybe you would pass down to a 14-year-old or, you know, yourself and freshman wanting to have a chance at the varsity level to contribute and play? What would be some words of wisdom or some words of advice that you would maybe give down to a younger you?
Just again, moving to Class A, it's important to work hard, and starting from being less good than all these other teams, you always have to work hard. Even if the score isn't so good, just keep working hard and things will get better.
Is there one basketball memory that stands out more to you during your time with the Wolves?
I think that winning those WDA games last season to make it to state for our first time after only being in Class A for a couple of years, I think that really stands out to me.
You know, in this type of tournament too, where Lions All-Star Series, we were talking about, you know, it's a melting pot. Is there a player that comes to mind that you're excited to have on your team that maybe was a rival in the WDA or someone from across the state in the EDC that you maybe saw highlights of, but never got to actually play with or against Madison that you're looking forward to here?
Well, there's a couple girls that I always had to guard, being one of the better players for my team and them being the better player for their team. And I think I'm just excited to play with them for a change. And from the East, I played AAU with a couple girls also, so I'm excited to play with them again.
You know, for this particular Lions All-Star Series, it's done. The Wolves, so to speak, is all done with high school as you get ready for your next chapter in life. So what is the next chapter for you, Madison?
I'm going to go play basketball for Valley City and also study to be a PE teacher.
So VCSU, you mentioned about being a teacher, obviously a really big school with a teaching in their background, but also what made Valley City State just maybe the right fit both on and off the court for you?
I think that I just fit in with the girls right away, and I really like the coaches already, and I guess barely know them, and I think I just knew when I went there that it was the right fit for me.
Is there anything that comes to mind on a fun one here? Superstitious. Are you superstitious? And if so, did you have to put the right shoe on before the left shoe or anything of that nature?
There was a stretch where I had chicken strips before every game because I was playing a couple bad games and then ate chicken strips and had kind of a turnaround during this last season. So, yeah.
All right. Chicken strips. Did you have barbecue sauce or anything of that nature? Or did you just go all natural?
I had ranch with them usually.
All right. Ranch with, and then you said that just started this past year?
Yeah.
Okay. So will that continue into your college years, do you think?
Oh, we'll see, I guess. I don't know.
And then we'll end on this one, Madison. What did you learn from your time as a Wofford City Wolf and in terms of your coaches and maybe some of the previous players on the court that you were talking about a little bit, you know, kind of growing up as a kid? What did you learn that you hope to take with you to Valley City State University coming up in the fall?
I think it just goes back to always working hard. My coaches really pushed for that. Being an underdog, it's important to work hard. And also that basketball is supposed to be fun. I think my coaches really helped me out with that one too.
Madison, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck here in the Lions All-Star Basketball Series and at VCSU as well.
Thank you.